Welcome back to the Life Be Lifing podcast. This is the final episode in our series, Love After Neglect. Over the last few episodes, we've talked about what happens when your needs were ignored as a child, how some of us became the children who raised ourselves, how neglect teaches the wrong version of love, why we chase emotionally unavailable partners, how to break those cycles, and what healthy love actually looks like. But today we're bringing it all together because healing doesn't just happen in relationships. It starts with you. Today we're talking about reparenting yourself. Reparenting yourself means learning to give yourself what you didn't consistently receive growing up: the guidance, the comfort, the emotional safety, the validation. It's recognizing that while you cannot go back and change your childhood, you can change how you care for yourself now. It's becoming aware of the parts of you that were neglected and choosing to show up for those parts differently. Because for many people, there's still a younger version of them inside that learned to survive without being fully supported. Recognizing the inner child inside every adult is a younger version of themselves, a version that experienced confusion, hurt, loneliness, or emotional absence. And sometimes that version still shows up in your reactions, in your fears, in your relationships, when you feel abandoned, unseen, not valued, overly responsible. That's not just a present moment. That's often your inner child responding to something familiar. Reparenting starts with recognizing that, not judging it, not suppressing it, but understanding it, giving yourself what you needed. Reparenting yourself means becoming intentional about how you treat yourself. It looks like speaking to yourself with compassion instead of criticism, allowing yourself to feel instead of suppressing emotions, setting boundaries that protect your peace, validating your own experiences. It means learning to say, my feelings matter, my needs are valid, I deserve support, even if no one consistently told you that growing up. And this is where healing becomes real, because you stop waiting for someone else to give you what you can begin giving yourself. Rewriting your identity. Many people who experience neglect grow up with identities shaped by survival. I'm the strong one. I don't need anyone. I handle everything on my own. But reparenting requires you to challenge those identities, to ask yourself, is this who I truly am? Or is this who I had to become? Because you are allowed to become someone who asks for support, expresses emotions, receives love, experiences peace. You are allowed to evolve beyond survival. Healing doesn't mean perfection. Reparenting yourself is not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming aware. There will still be moments where old patterns show up, moments where you overgive, shut down, avoid vulnerability. But the difference is, now you recognize it. Now you pause. Now you respond differently. And that's growth. If you've been with me through this series, I want to say this clearly. You are not broken. You adapted. You survived. You learned how to navigate environments that didn't always meet your needs. But now, you have the opportunity to choose something different, to create a different experience of love, to build healthier relationships, to show up for yourself in ways you didn't receive before. Reparenting yourself is not about replacing the past. It's about reclaiming your future and learning that the love you've been looking for can start with you. Thank you for being part of this journey.